Welcome everyone on my trade journal, where I speak about the trade, what I did, why I did it, and how, in my opinion, better trade in the market, and I explain how I trade. Before video was about that how trade in the trend when price every time going to steps by steps, and we have global target, and it's one type on trading, and very important understand fast market fast, and we have two market fast. First it's range, and more often market in the range, and second is the trend. In the trend you saw video how should trade and how should trade in the range, and on natural guess what I did to trade, and I sent it in my Twitter, and you could see it and you could trade with me. But in the natural guess we has now range. On 1 hour time frame we have 1 month's range, and in this range better trade from bottom to top. Very easy, yes, but how it was here? But we have range on bigger time frame, and on less time frame on bottom of it better waiting some confirmation, because without confirmation it's not so safely for trade, because very often could be some fails provocation like was here, and yes, they did without, like was here also. On less time frame it's not so easy for see it here, or you should trade just 1 hour time frame with stop behind this provocation. What about my trade? All this time I was on holidays, but here on this Monday I saw some signal about long, and here also I sent a signal to my trade room about that situation, and I opened here long. And on 1 hour time frame I think you know where will the current target was here, but on less time frame was little bit different situation. Here I opened my long, I closed part of position here and here, and after that I reopened that what I closed it and took little bit more. Here we see the stop what was, and after that I closed it part of position from this level, that position I see it to this level, and after that next level in the range. Very important when you trade in the range, very important trade from provocation to provocation, from one stop zone to another stop zone, because every time market goes from provocation to another provocation. And here I closed one more part of position. Here was my main target, but after that what we can see? Reaction from seller, and that's why I closed all position here and open short. All this I see in short, and after that I took my stop order here, and when price was here, and I received it. Unfortunately they withdraw my stops and went to the target. Next target was here, but anyway it's range, and we have two choices. First, waiting confirmation on less time frame and trade on less time frame. Second, trade on 1 hour time frame and put stop on 1 hour time frame. And where will this provocation, what high will it, we don't know, but here was so high it's normal, and your stop was here, and you could took with stop 20 pips. But anyway, I am all the time waiting confirmation on less time frame. And yes, here said they withdraws my stops and going without me, but now we can connect on less time frame to this moment when it will. It's not so big problem. Okay, and how it's look like on my order window. I open part of open position here, close here, here. After that, reopen here, close here, 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 close part of position. Here I did reversal trade and reopen to short and exit here. It's sad, but anyway, this was good trade, and if you could trade all this range all the time, they did the same situation, and if you will see on chart, it will interesting. Thank you for watching me. Subscribe to me if you interesting that what I trade, if you interesting that looking to the market like I do, and you want trade with me on my system on trading room, you can write me on comments and ask me how to do it. See you. Have a good profit day.